Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So following the video that I did the last time, I thought let me just share with you guys how I trade using my system. If you also want to download this system and test it out for yourself, I've given out this system for free because that's what I do. I am like that. I Sometimes I'm just in a good mood and I give out information for free. So go ahead and like this video if you're probably going to find a value from it, because I'm hoping that you find a value from it. So I gave you the previous video where I showed you this system that I use. So in this video, some people were wondering how do I use this system to enter buys on Vix, and I've used this system as well on a boom and crash, but today I'm talking about a Vix 75. So what I usually do is, now because I've got my system, the system, what it does, it helps me to plot the levels. I'm just looking out for levels. That's how I trade. That's how I trade forex. That's how I trade synthetic indices. I'm looking for key levels. Key levels. That's how I trade these synthetic indices. So if let's go down to a lower time frame. Now we are on a lower time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. Now for some people, or maybe let's go down to the 15-minute or 30-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, 30-minute. Yeah, I'm trying to build a picture so that we don't confuse each other. Now for some people, they will say this is purely random. I probably will agree. I'll probably let's close that. I'll probably agree. I'll probably say maybe, maybe not, and stuff like that. Because as you can see here, is it coincidence that a price keeps bouncing off these levels? Is it coincidence? And by the way, I'm hoping that Deriv Broker doesn't see this video. Sorry about that. I'm hoping that Deriv Broker doesn't see this video and then start messing up how a Volatility 75 index moves. But as you can see here, is it coincidence that price is coming to these levels here? Like I'm saying, I trade this same way in forex, and it has been working for me. Key levels, supply and demand, support and resistance. I don't know what you want to call it. I know many people, at the moment you say you trade support and resistance, they'll be like, hey, what are you talking about? Because people think in order to make money, you need a very complex trading system. But trading can be so simple. So this system, how I trade with it is, I am just basically waiting for price to come to these key levels. I'm just waiting for price to come to these key levels. Key levels, key levels. These are the halves. I call them the midpoints. Then these green ones are the key levels. The red ones are the resistance, and the green ones are the support. And that's how basically I trade this way. So if we go to line chart, as you can see, price tends to come to these levels. Price tends to come to these levels, and I don't know if you're going to say no, it's just coincidence, it's random, it's, yeah, I mean, I must agree with you, but for me it has actually been working. So because today I'm in a good mood. Today I'm in a good mood, and this is a buy trade that I'm in. Let's just do that because now it has moved a long way. Some of the stuff that I try to avoid to do with Vix 75 is I try to avoid putting in my break even too early, because I know sometimes it can comes down, takes you out, and then you watch it continue going, just continue going, and you are just out of the trade, and you're wondering what's going on here. So what you want to do is you give it some space to move, to do its thing. Let's go back to candlesticks. You give it some opportunity to do its thing, then allow it to move. That's how you trade a volatility 75. And now with these key levels is you want to wait for price to, that's how I do it. You can do it your own way, but what I do is I wait for price to come to these key levels and show me signs of exhaustion, maybe on 5-minute time frame or the 15-minute time frame. I'm looking for smaller candles with wicks around these levels, to show me that we might actually going the other way. So here I'm watching what's going to happen. As you can see, if price starts pushing against me, the indicator will turn what? Will turn maroon or gray or whatever color you might actually set, and that's the beauty of this system. So you can actually, maybe before we go further, somebody might wondering how does it do this. So I'll basically just go through what I have on this system. This is the candle timer. This is time. It shows the time that is left on this candle. Basically here I'm waiting to see if this candle is going to break through, or if it's just testing this when it closes, so that we continue pushing up, but we'll see. And no worries for now. Then that's the candle timer. This one, we still have 10 minutes left on this candle, so because we're on the 15-minute time frame, so that's where you decide whether you want to close or whether you want to sell, to buy, or whatever you want to do. Then we have these key levels, biggest. These are the settings that I have on that particular indicator, in case you want these settings as well. I'm just moving fast because I'm trying to see if I should close this trade or what, but in any case, then so the key levels, biggest indicator is this dashed indicator, this dashed lines. You see there's black, there's green, black, green, black, green, but this dashed indicator, this dashed lines, those are the levels. And then we have the round levels. These are the settings. These are settings that I have on that round levels indicator. Which one is the round levels indicator? It's this one, this thick one, this thick green, thick red, thick red or whatever. That's the round levels indicator. You can download everything for free. The link is in the description box below. Then maybe you can also test it out, and maybe you can actually come back with better settings for this system. So as I was saying, what I usually do is I wait for price to come to these levels, show me signs of exhaustion, show me some wicks. If I'm seeing wicks from the downside, for me that's signs that there's probably pressure to move up. And if there's wicks from the top, then for me that is usually a sign that there's pressure to move down. What I usually do also is I try to only take trades, buy trades in this lower half. You buy trades in this lower half. This is the midpoint, this is the half point. You buy only around this zone here. Don't buy in this area here. You might be tempted to say it's going to continue moving up, let me buy. Sometimes it doesn't work that way, so you might actually get a push down before it continues up, and that push down might actually frustrate you. So I try not to buy in this area. All my buys, they are in this first half. I look for my buys in this first half. That's all that I'm doing. If it's not there, I wake up and price is in this zone, That's it. I wait. I'm waiting to see if is it going to go down here, or is it going to print some signs that we buy from here, not buy in here, buy from here to go up. Here is where we are going to be looking for sales. This top half, I only look for sales in this top half. I don't look for buys. I don't look for sales in here. I don't look for sales in here because we're close to this one. So I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you sell and it quickly pushes back up. So I try to avoid that. I don't do that. So that's how I trade with this system. You can use it with higher time frame ideas. You can use it with higher time frame ideas. Maybe you can increase the levels, the sizes of the levels, so that you can better capture the levels on the higher time frame. Let's just do that. Maybe you want to increase the size of the levels, but I given you the levels that I have, and or you can go to the hourly. Basically, I've given you everything. There's no one who's going to say this guy is selfish. He's only wanting to make money by himself and he's not sharing. Uh, Here, let me just do this. Let me just do this because now I'm thinking and I'm hoping that we come to around this area here. I'm hoping that we are coming to around this area. If not this area, that area there, but we'll see. But we shall see because I'm liking this candle. I'm liking this candle. You can see I'm liking this candle. Uh, we tried to push down and we got resisted. Now there are signs that we might be interested in pushing up, but we'll see. But we'll see. So yeah, that's how basically trade with this system. I've given you everything for free. If you want to download this system, the link is in the description box below. The settings I've shown you in this video, and I've told you how I basically trade with this. So yeah, like the video, subscribe. If you're also looking for a broker to use in your trading for forex, for indices, see the links in the description box below. Otherwise guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.